What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the walkthrough. Alright, so we are at the demon fort of the Yellow Heaven. Basically, in this map, we are going to be using this for a cup of cordality farm. We're going to take out the boss, all kinds of good stuff. This map's going to serve a lot of good things. First off, if you haven't leveled, from last map, make sure and take care of your levels. Just to give you what we're sitting at level 27, 10, 8, 11. That's the current split that we are on. We are going to pull out a reinforcement here. We're going to pull out Guan Yu. Pull him out. Or no, wait. I'm sorry about that. We're pulling out Zhang Yun. Pulling out Zhang Yun. Pull him out.
Let us push forward.
And then before we get going, let's check out and see if we have any better equipment from that last fight. It's always good to check that after boss fights, just to see if you were lucky enough to come up with anything. This stuff I'm not going to use because this I got for pre-ordering, or not pre-ordering, but buying the game in the first few weeks that it was out. So I'm not going to use this because this walkthrough might be watched by people, a couple years down the road. So we are only using stuff that you guys will have access to. So yeah, nope, I have nothing newer there. And yeah, I do have that, but oh, never mind. Yellow turban champion armor, but that's gonna make my go down to yellow. I think I might put that on, and then we'll just wear different pants, maybe. Okay, 54, 51,
The might of Shenzhen shall be made
36, 48. Okay, there we go, 48. So a nice little mix there. And we'll get to a point where we'll have so much earth where we will be able to wear anything in the game, not have any problems. But personally for me, I like to keep that green. I feel like I can still have a good enough dodge and deflect. If it goes yellow, I just feel like I miss too many deflects that way, or I can't get out of the way fast enough from a critical attack. So just check that out. Make sure you're wearing the most up-to-date things, the most higher damage or higher defense. All right, so we're going to put those on. All right, so a few different things we had there, and then also see if we have a crossbow. Okay, so we got a crossbow now. Good. And for our weapons, we're just going to keep with what we got for now. This is going to be completely fine. Later on, probably after this level is when we're going to be switching up, but for now, this works. For spells, if you are just tuning in, we are using Amplified Damage, the Flame Burst, the Imposing Slab, and then just a lightning attack. Honestly, that lightning thing doesn't do much damage. It's basically just to, if we want to coax an enemy to come to us, we have that ability too. All right, so let's get started. So when we enter the cave, there's going to be a guy down here. We can aerial him, or not. And we are going to want to stick to the left first. Or take out this guy. There's going to be an archer up here. Oh, well, if I didn't miss the jump. There's going to be Archer up here. If you just jump across here, take him out, make your life a lot easier. Come down here, knock him out. And then that guy over there, or that guy right there, we are going to get a backstab on him by running around here. Pick up the leather, and he's just going to be sitting there, so just use your... Get the backstab on him, but then the second you get the backstab, run up here and take out the warlock. And now take out the other guy. Let them finish him off. Perfect. And now go get your flag.
I know someone who's been face to face.
And then we're going to go up this way. So there's two ways out of this cave, down there and up here. We're going to go this way. So go up here. And we're gonna get the flag. All right. So now we're gonna make our way down here. This little white part, we can jump up here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get this. More upgrade mats, rank 2 leather, rank 2 steel. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna take out the warlock. And then this guy will automatically aggro. Take him out. Just take him out, no big deal. And then there's a few different enemies down here. You have the 3, 4, a 2, and there's also another guy too down there. He's right tucked up in there. He'll be coming out though. You can get a. So yeah, you can't lock onto that. Basically, just pick the one out there that you think will work best. And this guy, you can probably get a headshot on him. There we go. Take him out. One less guy you have to worry about. So you have a 3, and you can basically choose who you want to go for. I'm going to go for the 4. We're just going to amplify damage. Yeah, watch out for that. Man, I got wrecked there. Yeah, he's almost dead. Why can't I hit this guy? Take him out. Okay, so for some reason the dogs got involved in that. I don't know why. The dogs should not have gotten involved. They should have stayed back fine, so. But as long as you play it safe, you know, you can throw out your Divine Beast too for that if you want. On the prep, I threw out my Divine Beast. It went a lot smoother. I should have mentioned that to do here. Take out this guy. Make your life a lot easier. Take him out. Alright, and then let me look at my notes. Alright, we're going to work our way around on the roofs. So basically, where we got that flag up here, we're basically up here now. We're just going to work our way on the roof here. Work our way across. There'll be a guy right here. Just take him out. And go up here and get this. I almost forgot about that. I think this is rank steel. Or nope, never mind. Not steel. So you can get it if you want. You don't have to get that. Alright, we're going to jump across here. We're going to sneak up on this guy. Take him out. And then on the 8, there's going to be a 4 and an 8. We can just drop down and kill him, amplify damage. I'm going to throw out the Divine Beast. And get the flag. Alright. And then, once we get that, we're to make our way on the ground then. You can run back here and get this item if you want. Just some small cheat, nothing big. You don't have to go get that, but if you want to. And then there'll be a guy in this house. You can coax him out. The one walking is the one you want to take out. The one... Oh, there should have been a guy. Alright, well, I guess he's not in there. Oh, wait, there he is. He's in there. What the hell? I don't even know who. Shit. Alright, take him out. I mean, you should have been able to coax him out. He would come out, and then you can get a backstab on the other guy, but it just didn't work out that way. So you adapt. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. And technically, you don't have to do this. But if you know, die or something, this way you have a shortcut to come back. There's also items over there that we did miss. You can go back and get those. I guess we'll run back and get those real quick, since we are already here. I mean, it's nothing that you need. And then just run back. Like I said, you didn't have to do that. That's... Please be arrows or crossbow correlets. Okay. So now there's going to be a little cave here. This light up here. We're going to go through here.
Look carefully and you should find something around here.
Yeah, we're going to go right through here. Just deflect in. And another one. Those are like the easiest enemies to deflect in the game. The bigger ones later on will do double passes at you, but nothing too bad. Nothing too hard. Alright, so this is the second part of this map, if you want to say it's... So basically, you're going to have warlocks, they're going to be empowering the enemies. We're not going to be too concerned about that. We're going to do a few things here, and then we're going to move right on. So we're going to stay to the right here, up on this thing. Going to be an enemy coming right there. Get the deflect on him. Then we're going to want to jump over here. We're not going to want to do that. If you did fall, you can get yourself a ring pommel saber. Go back up there, though. We're going to pretend we didn't fall. So I'm going to reset. I'm going to show you right where we were. So we're up here. We ran around. We stabbed that enemy, or deflected him, I guess. And we're going to go right here. And we're going to jump up here. And we're going to get this flag. And then we're going to drop down right there to get the steel. Rank 3 leather. We're going to drop down right here. And crossbow corlet. And now we're just going to kill some enemies, take out some warlocks, and get our morale a little bit higher. So basically we're going to drop down right here. Get some aerials. These are just zombies. Just don't get hit by a critical. They want to try to spam a critical on you here. Just don't let them get a critical on you, because our goal right now is to get our morale a little higher. We're only at 11 right now, so we want to get that a little bit higher. Just take out those enemies, and then we are going to climb up that ladder right there. Just don't let the tiger see you. Let him pass if you want. Surprisingly, this tiger usually doesn't aggro on you, which is kind of weird, but I very rarely ever have that thing aggro. We're going to climb up here. And obviously the tiger aggroes after I say that. We're going to get that. We're going to climb up here. And luckily tigers cannot climb ladders. It's one of the good things. So then we have a couple warlocks to take out. We're going to take out this warlock right here. And if you have arrows, I would recommend them or crossbow, as they work better. Just take him out. So, usually a headshot usually takes him out in one shot. Don't worry too much about them. I mean, if they're dying, I mean, that was their problem that they got themselves into. We want to take out this warlock up here. Take him out. And now, as you see, the warlocks defeated Laurel Morelts will drop. That means all the morels will drop back to normal around here, the ones that are raised anyway. So we're going to get that. And we're going to death blow him. There'll be a hedgehog around this area. Oh, shit. And don't worry about the tiger. He's just going to be doing tiger stuff. He can't climb ladders. We're fine. We're going to come over here across this bridge. Take out this guy. He's going to be an annoyance if you don't. Oh, maybe not. Okay. And then just drop down. And we're going to kill this guy. And then we're going to get the Cup of Cordality. So let's talk about Cups of Cordality. This is going to be the Cup of Cordality farm, which I'll show you at the end of this level, because we can't do it right now. But once we beat the boss, we'll be doing that. So come over here, get the battle flag, and we are going to rest, because we still have a tiger after us. So we want to de-aggro those enemies right now. And then we're going to do some leveling. So we are going to level wood up to 11. So 11, 8, 11. And now we have Sun Jian, but we lost the other one because he died. So we're going to re-recruit Zhao Yun. I still don't know why that tiger aggroed on them, but now we're going to go up the right side. So there's a left side to go up, there's a middle, there's a right. We are going to go up the right side. There'll be a ladder over here, an enemy. Just don't let them hit you with a critical. That's all I ask. We're going to do that. And then, when you're up here, we're going to take out a few enemies. We're going to take this guy out with a headshot over here. I'm apparently out of arrows. Crossbow. Alright. Bad thing about a crossbow is you can't walk with a... You can't walk with a crossbow. That was not convenient at all. Don't walk off the ledge like I just did. Take out this guy. And then there'll be another guy over there on the bridge. He shouldn't see you. You should be able to... We'll go up here. And what's in here is a Dragon's Cure powder. Now, Dragon's Cure powder are consumables. They disappear once you use them. But what I like to do, and later on I will show you a farm for this, but we're going to put them in our secondary spot. So now technically I have 4 heals. This one will disappear forever, but later on I'm going to show you how we're going to have a bunch of these. So that's going to increase, that's going to make this so much easier, as you'll find out. So we're going to get that. We're going to loot these guys. Hopefully they give us arrows. Yes.
His strategic moves and ability to bring out the best of his subordinates are next to none.
We're going to let him come, and we're going to basically just let him turn around. Take him out. And there'll be one more enemy over here. Take him out. And then we're going to run across here. We're going to jump here. Double jump it, just to be sure. And you can make it back over there. It's kind of hard to do. But if you fall, you just climb up the ladder. No big deal. And then run back. Now we're going to run back across the bridge. We're going to run over here. Back here. And we're going to drop down to here. And then we're going to open the door. And there'll be a guy out here. Wait till he passes. Also, if you want to watch his path, he basically walks back that way, he walks back that way, then he's going to walk back this way, so kind of hide behind the door just so he doesn't see you. You shouldn't aggro. I've never had this guy aggro. And then you should have enough time to sneak up on him. Throw out some imposing slab. Melt his ass. Let them take care of it. We can get some rank 3 leather, rank 2 leather. Come over here. Might as well pick up the elixir. Not gonna need it, but might as well pick it up while we're here. I believe that's all that was in this room. So now here is basically a corridor, basically a main corridor with a bunch of monsters. Don't worry, we're going to take this out one at a time. First off, we want to take this guy out. So basically sneak up on him. Take him out. And don't worry, those guys won't aggro down there. They might see you, but they won't aggro until you go up down there. So we are going to then take out some of these guys with headshots, just to make our lives easier. Wait till they stop moving. He might come from his friend dying. He's like, who killed my friend? Just let him come. That's fine. Just don't go out there to fight though. Stay in here. We basically want to take everything out one at a time down here. Make our life a lot easier. So we took out that guy. The warlock is dead. There's a big guy over there. The minions are dead. We just have these big guys now. So we are going to use amplify damage and run an aerial. And then spam imposing slab. You might get staggered, but you should be fine. They just need one hit. Knock them out. Ooh, what do we get? Ooh, nice. That's going to be nice to look at here. And then we can take out him next. Over there. I'm going to get this item. Rank 2 steel. Now come over here. Now you can backstab this guy, surprisingly. The game makes it look like you can't, but you actually can. All you have to do, I'm going to put on amplify damage to increase our damage. We're going to just edge our way with block up. And then spam imposing slab. And he's almost dead already. Oh, he's dead. As you see, imposing slab will just wreck him. And then we can come back here. For the good one. Dragon Vein Crystal. So now we have increased our pots. We want to use that right away. Next time we rest, we'll have another flask, basically. So we got that. And there are some items. There's an item over here. Some chi if you want that. Never too bad to pick up some chi. There's also another room back here. Chest in it. Some more different armor. And then there's just one more big guy we got to take out here. Come over here. We'll just wait for him to make another pass. No rush. He's going to walk all the way over there, obviously, but no big deal. All right. Close enough. I don't know why our friends didn't help us there, but they're all stuck on the ledge right there. All right, and there we go. Do not step on those stairs. An invader will come. We'll do that next. What we want to do, though, is run back now. Open up the door. So we have that door open. Head back to flame. Okay, head back. So we are going to now... Alright, just a second. Let me check my notes here. Alright, so now we're going to go take out the invader. We do only have 3 flasks, but I believe we can do this. So, take out this guy first before we can do that. Just aerial, or just do a headshot on him. Or a back shot, I guess, and that still killed him. Alright, and then get ready for the invader. You can throw out your Divine Beast here, too. That will also help a little bit. And just let him make his time, take his time to go down here. And we're going to amplify our damage, and we're going to throw out the Divine Beast. We're going to let him come down here so he can fall into these. We're just going to kind of let him fall into these and get himself hurt. And basically, he just killed himself by doing that. So, very easy win. Alright, with that, we are going to go up. And there's going to be a Warlock over here. We're going to take him out on the upper side right over here. Also a guy that throws fire pots. We'll take him out too. Because nobody likes getting fire pots thrown at them. And then we're going to go up on the... right here. Warlock will be right up here. Just jump up here. And throw up your block. Get a backstab on him. Take him out. And get yourself some bracers if you want. And we're going to go get that item because it looks like a rare item over there. So we're going to get that item. You don't have to. It's just Sage's notes. It's just story stuff. And then up here, we are going to want to jump up here and up right up here. And stay all the way around. On the left-hand side. And then we are going to go right here. And we're going to shoot this guy in the head. Kill him. And then we're going to slowly come over here. Because there's a big guy right here. Now, we're going to stand right here. We're going to put out that. We're going to make our way forward using our method to sneak up on enemies. Do that, and throw out Imposing Slab. And kind of let them do the heavy lifting. Throw out some Imposing Slab. And then just take them out like that. And get the flag. Alright, so we basically cleared this level. We could fight the boss right now. But obviously, we're going to do more. Make ourselves more powerful. And also we'll get some mats here too. So, we can rest here. And we can level now, or you can just wait and level here in a bit. It's up to you. I'm just going to hold off on the level, just because I'm going to just wait. So we're going to go down here. All these guys are back, so just run through. Just run through. And rest of de-aggro. Alright. And then we're going to make our way to that dragon that we saw at the beginning of the map. So run down here. Down here. I'm just going to kill... well, or not. But you can kill some of those enemies if you want. You don't have to. It's basically just going to raise our morale. Which is what we want to do anyway right now. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go over here. We're going to run down this way. Don't let the dragon come up here. Open this door so they can get through. And then the dragon will not engage. So just we're going to amplify damage. We're going to run up on it. We're going to spam out Imposing Slab. Just like we did before. Take him out. And these guys are all dying.
You've enabled me to keep on fighting and fighting.
We're gonna get this flag.
Victory is in sight.
And I'll show you here a morale farm before we fight this boss. A better morale farm. Obviously the dragon will not come back, so we cannot use the dragon. Come over here though, and get yourself some of that. Alright, and now we're just going to run back to the main flag that we... Ooh, what's this? Nice. We're going to run back to the main flag. Stay on the left-hand side. Stay on the left-hand side and make our way up through here. And rest, real quick. Just to de-aggro everything. Alright, so everything is de-aggroed. Now, we have a... If you're not at Morale 25, which we are not, this is the Morale farm for this level. All you're going to do is come here to... We're at the main flag, right before that giant corridor. What we're going to do, amplify damage. We're going to jump down here. We're going to throw out Imposing Slab. And take him out. And then wrist. That is the farm for this level. And they'll probably finish off the tiger for you. Yeah, they'll finish it off for you even. Yep. So you get... And just one more morale farm. We should be able to get to 25 real quick here. As you see how much damage Imposing Slab does. And we're at morale 25. Alright, let's do some leveling now. We're going to level Earth to 12 and Wood to 12. You should have enough to hit 12 on each of these. If you don't, kill one more enemy and get that level. And just wreck him. And just like that, we got our level. Okay, so that is all we need to do now, and now we're good to fight the boss. So let's make our way back up to the thing. Make sure you do have your Divine Beast gauge full. We're going to use that in the boss. And we are using the Earth Divine Beast, the one that spouts out the rocks. So we're just going to run up here. Don't get hit by any critical attacks, obviously. Alright, and let's talk about the boss. So, this boss is basically another type of mage. He throws out lightning. We're just going to run behind him, basically, when he's trying to throw out lightning and just hammer him. Hammer him, be aggressive, throw out Imposing Slab, buff yourself with Amplify damage, and when his health drops to basically like half or a quarter left, throw out your Divine Beast, finish the thing up, and go for the critical. So, pretty easy boss fight. I don't think you guys will have any problem with this.
So that's Jiao,
Run up behind him. He's going to do critical attacks too, obviously. Just try to get the timing on them right. Critical. We're going to throw out Divine Beast. And go for the critical. And finish him off. As you see, we just wrecked him. He could not even transition into his second phase. I mean, this is the easy guide, guys. Come on, remember, this is the easy guide. So that will wrap up this area. Now, before we go, though, let's talk about something to do with Cups of Cordiality and farming. Because we are going to get a armor here. This will also give us Baihu, which we're not going to use right off the bat. We'll use him later on for some things. He'll come in handy. Basically now we have access to the central hub.
The stars illuminating the night sky.
And we are at the central hub. Alright, so go ahead and rest. I don't think you'll be able to have enough for a level. No, you probably won't. So, here, let's talk about the Cups of Cordiality. So, Cups of Cordiality can be used to unlock armor of your allies. Now, we are going to unlock a few different armors during this walkthrough. The first one we're going to need, though, is the basically the guy that we just had with us there. Now, the bad thing is you can't look at reinforcements on this while we're here at the Hidden Village. So we're going to travel, and we're going to go back to part 3, or I'm sorry, back to part 2, go back to the Demon Fort. Now I'm going to show you the Cup of Cordiality farm. You're going to have to do this route 5 times. That's how much it took me to get the armor. Basically, do this route 5 times, use the Cups of Cordiality, unlock the armor, and we'll have the armor and the spear then to go forward from here. And I will show you the route. This route is very quick. To do this 5 times, the longest part you have to wait for is the loading screen. Once you get past the loading screen, it's easy cakewalk from there. So all you're going to do,
We can get to the secret path.
follow my path.
Please follow me.
You're going to enter the cave. You're going to run through. Just don't worry about the enemies. Run through. Run through here. You're going to drop down here. Run through here. Fall down here. Jump up here. Open the door. You might get hit in the back, no big deal. Over the fence. Around the hedgehog. Up the ladder. Over the bridge. And down the hole. Kill the enemy. And turn around. And get yourself a Cup of Cordiality. And then hit the battle flag. And then reload the area and do it again. And you're going to do that 5 times. We're going to do that 5 total times. That'll be enough to get the armor and the spear. So do that 5 times, and we will see you back here in just a little bit. Alright guys, so after 5 runs, all you have to do, rest. Go down to Reinforcements. Go down to Zhang Yun, and press Y. And press Y. And press Y. And press Y. Now he's a sworn brother. Now go down to Deliveries. And now we have all his stuff. And with that, we're going to travel back to the village. Alright, so with that, we're going to wrap up here. In the next episode, we'll put on the armor, put on the spear, level it up, do all that cool stuff, embed it with some cool stuff, make it really powerful, and we'll continue on with this with this walkthrough. So hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys next time.